Okay, let's get this going. What's going on, guys? Doing something a little bit different this time. Haven't posted a video in a long time. So I thought maybe after Dallas had our joint practice with the Rams, I thought to myself, well, I really want to talk about defense. That is the big thing I really want to talk about, and I can't really fit all that in about a 3-minute reel. So I'm just going to make this. I'm going to record, and then we're going to post this tomorrow, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully we got a quick little 10-minute video for y'all. So let's just jump into this, guys. Dallas had their joint practice with the Rams that we've all been anticipating. We've all been waiting. It's been marked on our calendars for a long time now. 'Cause this allows us to see just where we are defensively. Christian Parker, we don't know. It's a lot of element of the unknown with this defense, and that concerns me a little bit. Because we don't know, we have no clue how any of this machine is going to turn out. And so after today, with Matt Stafford, with Sean McVay, and this, Puka Nacua, what's the running back's name? What the fuck's his name? Not Blake Corum. It's, with Kieran Williams. That's who it is. Jeez. So yeah, all of these guys were starting. They had their starting offensive line. Their tackles were all there as well. And just seeing how our defense can test against a Rams starting offense. I mean, that's literally the perfect team to see where you are on this food chain. Is it not? Is it not? I think it is. So MVP Matt Stafford, he played pretty well today in this practice. He maybe missed 5-6 incompletions, but he did have an interception. And not only that, a lot of these are just dink and dunks, dink and dunks, dink and dunks, dink and dunks. He didn't really airmail it that much. He did bomb it, I believe, 3 or 4 times connected with 2 of them. Maybe it's 3. But yeah, so he did have some connections on the long ball, but that was it. I mean, and we'll get into that as well. So having Stafford just kind of try to pick apart this defense was very, very fun and to read from the beat writers, because obviously there's no media there. So unfortunately, I can't get any videos for this practice because the Rams just hate us. They hate the fan base. They hate us as fans. But that's cool. No biggie. But let's just jump into this, guys. This is going. So defense played physical at the line of scrimmage. They played pretty good. They played pretty good, and I think that's what warms my heart. Let's make sure this is still clicking. Yeah, cool. We're good. Defense was physical, guys. What was the one thing Schottenheimer said going forward was we want to compete and maintain fundamentals while being physical. Won't do anything new. Just keep it basic with maintaining our fundamentals. I think we held our own today against these Rams. Specifically in the run defense, because they could not, according to our sources, they could not run the ball. Quinnen Williams is eating double teams. Kenny Clark, I imagine he was doing his part too. Ezaraku had a piece of the pie on a sack. Rashawn Gary was putting people in the dirt. Hand in the chest, in the dirt. Physical at the line of scrimmage. At the point of attack, they're being physical. And you know what, guys? This D-line played pretty damn well. And guess what happens? When your D-line plays well, guess who also plays well? Your linebackers. And the linebackers had one hell of a day. Justin Barron had 3 interceptions, 1 on Stafford, 2 on the backup, and I must say Barron was all over the place. All over the place. And to some of you folks on the channel, you guys have been hyping up Barron a lot. And I must admit, I've kind of picked up a little bit too, because I think these linebackers are going to be something special. But Demo, D. Winters, and then even our boy Barron, man, he was filling in for Jay-Sean. Jay-Sean didn't practice today. That's fine. But it was pretty sick, man. Seeing Barron come up and just make these plays, being physical, and you know what, too? Shamar James got a little piece of the pie. I've been on the Shamar James train for months. So yeah, it's nice. He didn't have as much success as the others, but the linebacker room, out of an overall grade from what I'm reading here on my notes and from what sources are saying, they had an A, just an A, like a A minus, pretty damn good. So defense played physical, and then that allowed the linebackers to play freely. There was a play here where they ran a counter with Blake Corum. D. Winters just ate it up. He just met him at the gap, at the line of scrimmage, and said, "Okay, tackle for loss." That's what happens when you protect your linebackers, and when they're not, running out of place, they can make plays. And Demo was another one. I think I've been saying this forever, guys. Check out the streams. So I can talk to you guys. Watch the streams. But I've been saying, if Demo is healthy, this is going to be the best linebacker room we've had in a very long time. In a very, very long time. And it all correlates with Demo being healthy. And that allows D Winners to, be himself. And then Jay-Sean, according to Shamar and Barron, fuck it, can all be those rotational linebacker guys. But mostly it'll be Winners and Demo. And if Demo goes down, knock on wood, knock on the goggles, I think we're going to be in a lot of trouble. And then I think that's when you're going to have to make a unnecessary trade to go get a linebacker to help this team if Demo goes down. So him being flying around everywhere against these Rams is great, is music to my ears. That's what you want. That's what you want. He does deal with soreness here and there, but at the end of the day, he's still playing and he's still practicing at full speed. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What else I got here? I got my notebook. 2026 season, year 2. Hit the like button, guys. It helps tremendously with the algorithm. It really does help, and the channel's growing a lot, and it's from you guys, so thank you. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Let's see what else we got here. Justin Barron killed it. They had Siobhan Ravel. Now, I don't like to keep up with skills too much, because I prefer the trench warfare, the offensive line, defensive line battles, the edges. That's what I like. That's what I like to watch. I'm not educated enough in a lot of these skills positions, don't really know a lot, but Puka Nacua kind of struggled today. According to our sources, Siobhan Ravel, he got too. Don't get it twisted. Revel got. But he also got his. Revel got his. Don't get it twisted. Going forward, that Rams offensive coordinator, when they play the Cowboys again, and we play LA, they're going to have Revel circled. They're like, we're going to keep an eye on this guy. Kobe Durant had a pass breakup as well. He made a couple plays. Nothing from Deron Bland. Not positive, but no negative either. I'll take it. If Deron Bland's not making any news, cool. Sometimes, as your corners, as your secondary, if you don't hear from them, that's not a bad thing, because that means they're not throwing the ball their way. So I didn't hear a lot from Deron Bland. Maybe I missed something. It was mostly just Ravel and Downs and Jalen Thompson in that secondary that everyone had a lot of high praise for today. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, okay. So now here it is. Here's the thing that I really wanted to get into. Christian Parker adjusting post-snap. And now, a couple weeks ago in practice, they interviewed him, and he said, I need to get them ready when they're out of position. So when the offense has a motion, they go across, the linebacker goes all the way out to the sideline, you're out of position from where you need to be, but you have to adjust as well. Because when the ball says hut, the guy's going to come back, and you got to know where you're going. You got to know when you're over on the sideline, by the sidelines and the flats, what's your assignments are. You got to know who you're looking for, who you're covering. You got to talk so they see you and everyone's on the same page. And then when the ball gets snapped, you have to adjust knowing where you are. Because if your guy goes here and you got to head back to the middle of the field, then your assignments and your adjustments change as well. And according to our sources, the defense did that chef's kiss beautifully. While also pressure on the quarterback to keep them moving, causing discomfort. Mostly on the backup quarterback. Stafford actually looked composed and played very well. He didn't get rattled. He's fucking Matt Stafford. The dude's 100 years old, so it doesn't surprise me. And, he knows that. He knows the game. But yeah, that gets me so excited because Christian Parker got tested, and they got punched, and they punched back. And not only did they punch back, when they countered, they did some damage on the counter. They hit him with that damn liver shot, and they felt it. The Rams felt it. And so that just gets me so excited, guys, that Christian Parker, because this is a whole thing we've been saying forever now, right? Oh, we don't know. Christian Parker hasn't called plays, or he doesn't know. It's unproven defense. We don't even know. They were so bad last year. I just read our beat writers saw with their eyes, the windows to their souls, this defense go toe to toe with Sean McVay's offense. In camp, in a controlled environment. This is not a game, and a lot of people are like, well, it's just camp, it's just practice. Like they're not even trying, or they're not even trying to win. They're just trying to, practice against each other. I disagree. This is the time for your team to get together and be on the same page, and for all of your teammates to be like, okay, well, we're all new here. This is our first initial test. Let's go punch these guys in the fucking mouth. Let's go hit them in their house. Grab their fucking fruit snacks and Capri Suns, and let's get out of here with everything we acknowledged. So I think that's huge because now we know, okay, Christian Parker can adjust. How many times did we watch Eberflus last year just not do that? How many times did we watch Mike Zimmer just not change anything, not adjust? Dan Quinn couldn't even fucking adjust to his counters. He never had a counter. He just hoped he can punch you harder than you punched us. That was Dan Quinn's, how he solved all of his problems. It's crazy to me. So Christian Parker adjusting, and not only that, he put his guys in position. They knew what the fuck they were seeing. They weren't confused. They weren't lost. I do this on all my streams, guys. And if you're not watching streams, watch the streams. How many times do they go here and it's the Trayvon's Law, Malik, Theron, what's going on? How many times have we had that, bro? No more. That tells me Christian Parker hired the right coaches, and the coaches are now educating these players the correct way. And guess what? The players are listening. They're learning. They're learning, guys. They're following the program, and it's working. We're seeing results from this. We're seeing results against these Rams. It's easy for us to have this defense play well against the offense or vice versa, because they're comfortable with each other. You're going to sit here and tell me Tyler Guyton doesn't know Donovan Izaraku's tendencies and how to adjust, or of course, they play against each other every day for the last 2 years now. How is Tyler Guyton going to adjust when Byron Young comes flying off the edge trying to kill Dak Prescott? How are we going to react to that? So that's where these practices are so massive. That's where these are so good. And, our guys were ready. They were prepared for what they saw. They were not confused. They were well prepared. And Christian Parker had this saying. He goes, teaching is, you have to communicate, right? I can talk to you guys. I have to make sure I'm being clear to you guys. Also, you guys have to have your ears on and take in the information I'm telling you guys. And so that's how the communication works. It won't matter if I'm just talking and you guys aren't picking up what I'm putting down, and vice versa. When you guys are in the chats and I'm trying to see what you guys are saying, and you know what I mean? We got to have that communication. And that was one of the key things Christian Parker installed back in fucking July. Back during OTAs. That was literally the thing he was working on. And now look at it. It's literally helping us now. We're watching this defense get better and better and better. And then you have Quinnen Williams, you got Kenny Clark, you got a whole revamped defense. Guys, we're on to something here. Harbaugh who? Harbaugh what? No, fuck that. The Giants offense, they ain't tripping. The Rams offense is 1,000 times better than the Giants. And the Wizards in Washington. Even in Baltimore. And Houston, and Green Bay, and Tampa. Want me to keep going? We can keep going. Yeah, so the fact that we had a lot of success against this Rams team, offensively, not so much. Offense struggled a little bit, but they picked it up towards the end of practice. They did pick it up a little bit. But yeah, guys, it's just how Christian Parker is adjusting, and the fact that this is going to be a huge stepping block moving forward. Because guess what? Christian Parker has tape on his guys versus another team. Actual film where it's not just us versus us. It's actually him watching against other players. Different colored jerseys. We got New Orleans coming into town to do our practice with. And I think this is going to be Christian Parker. Okay, what worked? What didn't work? What can we do now to fix? This didn't work last time. For example, let's go. Siobhan Revell struggled with this look and this look. So let's practice, Work shading him on the outside more, putting him on the outside on the boundary. Maybe we put him on the inside this time. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that allows him. And the fact that we're already adjusting from fucking July, from OTAs, and we had no pads on, and we all adjusted, and we basically upgraded our skill tree. Oh my God. By the time we hit to Nolans, it's going to be we're going to be a completely different defense. We're going to be faster. We're going to be smarter than we were the week before. We adapt. Adapt, overcome. It's crazy. Bear Grylls fucking said it. It's a thing. And you know what, man? I get it. Well, not fully. Christian Parker wants smart dudes. He wants guys that are going to read his playbook and go picking up what he's putting down. And if they don't understand it, they have the grit to learn it and to be good at it and to understand it. Maybe Osa just, he wouldn't have fit this scheme because it's like, this is too complex, man. This is too complex. Could be. But now that we traded Osa, I was very angry and bitter at first because I'm like, dude, he's one of our best pass rushing guys in the league. And me personally, I feel he is. Yeah. Gone. You gone. Keep him. Keep him, San Francisco. Keep him out there in California, man. Please. I'm good. After seeing after reading what they saw today, I'm chilling. D Winters, man. Holy fuck. D Winters had that counter play and he just blew up the line of scrimmage. Tackle for loss. Guys, if Demo can stay healthy, Demo has to stay healthy. We'll be okay. And you know what, guys? I'll even say it. I've been the biggest anti-Maurice Luafau guy. He did pretty good today. From what I've been reading, he didn't have anything negative, nothing too positive. Just middle of the ground. But yeah, Christian Parker is adapting, he's changing, and he's learning. Not only is he learning, he's implementing these lessons. He's educating this team as we progress, as we go forward. I think that's awesome. That gets me very excited. I won't go into offense today. I'm just going to keep it defense. Don't want to do anything too crazy. I will be going live on Wednesday. So check that out, guys. I think it's going to be a fun time. Just kind of recapping everything going into this. But yeah, guys, you have a good one. I haven't posted a video in a while. I thought, well, let's do it. Let's go with it. Let's just see how this goes, shall we? I posted some reels too, so if you got the reels, check those out. Hit the like button, guys. It helps the channel tremendously. We're growing. We're hitting the 1 year mark on September 2nd. So we're about a month away from hitting the 1 year mark of the channel. Well, the channel's about 5-6 years old now. I started this in 2020, and 2019 actually is when I started this channel. I took a hiatus from it, college. Who the fuck likes college? Dropped out of it anyways, so waste the money if you ask me. So yeah, anyways, I brought the channel back on September 2nd. I brought in my buddy James. You've probably seen him on you can scroll down, he's like right there. Doing the weeks 1 through 18 weekly picks, and that kind of sparked all this up again, man. I'm very grateful I found my stride and I found, my thing. Cuz you guys like talking to me, and you guys like hearing me, and you guys like interacting with me. I love hearing what you guys have to say, even when we don't have to agree, and that's perfectly fine, man. Disagree, let's talk it out. Let's talk football. Check out the live stream, guys, every Friday. I go live, and I'm probably going to be going live as well throughout the week because, training camp. But yeah, guys, TTF, Rocky. My name's Rocky C. Cover all Dallas Cowboys media and content. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you on the live stream.